All right, this is our Eldorado M75-1041, 3/4 inch by 30 inch stroke, single spindle gun drilling machine. Serial number 1016.
Want to walk through it? Sure, we'll start right here then, as long as we're on this side. All the control transformers down low, that sits in there. We do have the air package on here with the air going to the spindle whenever I've got it on. I don't have it on right now for the chuck, but the flow minder kit is on here. Down low, if you'll notice, this is the circuitry going to the mega flow system. I've kind of jumpered around all that stuff.
It's model F18 high pressure.
Is that what that is? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you'll see when we go into the electric panel, I have interlocks on that. Flow minder, of course, is in the off position just so we can run an auto cycle. The rest of the air package is down low here, which is for the air chuck up at the other end. So we're not running anything right now, so I'm not using it. The new servo drive is up high here, and the screw, that's all in converted over from the old drive through Eldorado, and we do have schematics for it, so that's nice. 1.5 horsepower motor, for what it's worth, up through the spindle. I left the bellows off too. Some guys were asking about this, about the whip guide here. So that's kind of how this works. I don't have the little chain on there right now, but you see the block and the block? You can kind of take that away.
Thank you.
There we go. And that's how that would work, and there's just a little bicycle chain that goes from a pin here to there, and this thing will push it, and then when it comes rapiding back, the chain stretches out and stops it right about where you want it to be. So all you need now is the bushings for this, and we're all set. But just to show you the condition of the machine, it's not bad. The screw's nice, the ways look really nice. I threw some whale oil on there just to wet them down and get them lubed up, but yeah, they're all in nice shape. Chip box up through here, and all the rest of this should be with the cooling system. And nice 6-jaw chuck with the plunger, of course. So one air plunger, the air control is right here for the plunger, and of course the T key for the chuck. It's all good stuff. And a shot from this side, and of course the electric panel, all standard Eldorado equipment. The thumb wheels do work good for the feed, for the motor, that all works nice. And feed thrust works, lights work, all the buttons work. And spindle load meter works too. Once we fire up, that'll come on. It's got a couple ranges there. Take it a walk around to the side of the panel here. Of course, documentation, like I said, we've got schematics for the upgraded servo drive, which is real nice to have. That's all in here. And yeah, these are all my jumpers to get around the cooling system and airflow and all of that, just so we can run an auto cycle up here. So it's a nice clean cabinet. That said, we can play with a few buttons here. So anyway, auto cycles up here, auto start on top. We got a few of them. Here's RPM test, just to test the spindle. We turn this on anytime we want. This is on off, just to check. And I don't even know what speed we're running at. It's all processed, but looks good, sounds good. And here's the rapid fire. Here, we move this out of the way a little bit. Rapid fire on the feed. Let's wrap it up, wrap it back. And if I want to feed now, if you show the thumb wheel, see I'm on 009. That's a real slow feed right there. So you see that, go on up by the screw, and I'll press feed, which is just a feed button. And we're feeding now, I'm hitting it. So there's 9. If you stay on there, I'm going to go to the second thumb wheel. We go from 9 to 19, a little bit faster, you know, increments of 10. And then we'll go from 19 to 119. So that's just a nice feed cycle. Back down to 19, a lot slower. And here's 9, where I guess a lot of people run at that. It's nice and slow. So that said, that's off, back on again. And now, if you pull back on the camera, I'm just going to rapid fire. I've got to get back on the home position here, and then I'll go into an auto mode. So again, here's forward. I'm going to go back until it stops on its own now. Get up on the dog, and I'm going to hit auto cycle engage and auto start. And at 9, it's going to take a while just to get from here to here, but at least you get a chance to hear the spindle and watch the auto cycle, and then we can bump it up on another run. So that's already turning again. Spindle's on, and we're drilling. And again, I'm gonna go from 9 to 19 just to move that along a little bit. That probably turns it into a 1.5-minute cycle. And now we'll go to 119 again. There we go, moving right along now. So if you come around the front after this next one, we'll do one more. You kind of see it all turning. Now you can see it's going fast enough. You're getting on the screw. Auto in reverse, we'll hit the switch, goes back. One more time, straight up. Let it shut down, and on. And so we got the things to coolant's on, it's happy. Mega flow is on, no fault lights. And there's your spindle, right. And the auto cycle, the spindle meter does work, which is nice. One more, and that'll be about it. Here we go. And we'll creep up on it right about now. We'll go back down to 19. That's a little bit slower. See? Back up fast. And slower. And let it touch off right there in reverse. Yeah, sounds pretty quiet. Looks pretty good. Oh, it's currently running at 220 volts. That's where I'm at right now, so I forgot to mention. My three-phase coming is 220, which you see dumped on the floor here, so that's what it's currently fired at.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.